Hello, y'all. Sorry to ruin the stream for you. All right. Let's run some updates here quick. All right. Dude, I have a freaking interview to give at 9 a.m. today. So I'm going to have to cut stream in an hour and 20 minutes. Dude, I don't want to give an interview at 9 a.m. It sounds horrible. It sounds like the worst thing. It's fine. Everything's fine. Are you? Yeah, I'm shadowing Delba for the values interview Anders, and then I'm gonna have to start doing the values interview like pretty frequently, which is a thing. I know, right? I don't think they're US based. I think they're UK based probably, especially because Delba's giving the interview. Lindsay nominated me to do the values interview for a cycle, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Okay, let's go to. Actually, we're gonna move kickstart to be /dot files, and we're gonna change it into dot files, and git diff. We'll do a git commit updates. I don't know. Oh, I have to do a stow. And this will be, yeah. Existing target is not owned by stow. Okay. Sure. We'll take care of this quick. Thank you, sir. Okay. We'll do a get pool. All right, where is my rebase at? Or my conflict? I can't even see where that conflict is. Conflict, lazy lock, we can delete that. To myself. And then the same thing. Why is it having trouble resolving my Git stuff? That shouldn't be true. Today, Dylan fights Git for an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. This might actually be true. Am I gonna have to do... I've moved my work laptop off of Nix this weekend and cleaned up my folder structure of my dot files, so that's why this is happening. Uh, 229 messages in chat. Nice, Anders. Alright, you know what we're going to do, chat? We're going to do this the easy way, where we're going to go up a directory. We're going to do a remove -rf on dot files. And then we're going to do a git clone. And we're going to come over to here, new window, move this over, grab this, go to dot files, and we're going to clone this. And we're just going to do one of these, bada bing, bada boom. Then we change into dot files, and then we run stow. And instead of that pointing at new, we just do that. Done. That's how you do it. That's how you fracking do it. Knock on wood. All right. So let's go ahead and tmux into here. Great. Look at this. We're so back. We've never been more back, chat. We're listening to some fucking bangers right now. We gotta go to YNAB transaction, and we have to do something annoying in here. Oh, I remember what we have to do. This is this thing where when we update this type, we have to delete and create a new one, which is insanely annoying. Like, where's this flow at? Yeah, this stupid thing. Is this Freddie Mercury right now? It's gotta be Freddie Mercury, right? I heard that falsetto. Dude, the Freddie Mercury Queen movie was so good. We're gonna have to do it for this one. Oh, we did do it for that one already. I just like Rami. I don't know his name. Rami Malik. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. He like every role he's in, he just crushes, and like he's like incredibly versatile. Like I was worried. Not I wasn't worried, but I kind of had made the assumption, like just given his demeanor, both like in Mr. Robot and when he was doing his press tours for Mr. Robot, that like he would be like typecast as that kind of a character and everything. But then he did Queen, and it was like, oh, the dude can cook. Here we go. This is what we gotta do. So get the current transaction, and let's go up to where we check if we, yeah, this stupid. I haven't watched Bond yet. What up, Toto? I don't watch enough movies. If options dot type does not equal current transaction entity dot type, then we have to do this stupid song and dance where we do const updated transaction is going to equal, I guess we create the new one first. That is smart. Create YNAB transaction, and we'll do dot 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 struct dot omit current transaction entity. And what do we want to remove from this? How long have I been working on this project? I don't know, like 2 weeks. Updated that, and then we'll spread options. And then we have to delete the old one, which I don't even think we have. Delete YNAB transaction. Ah, you son of a bitch, we don't. All right, let's just knock it out. Maybe we can get AI to do this. I wonder actually, I have an API token I can wire up. All right, we can do that. See if ChatGPT can do any better. Or not ChatGPT, 4.1. Environment variables can also be functions, and as parameters, they receive copies of the adapter itself. What? Environment variables can also be functions, and as a parameter, the copy of the adapter. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so that's pointing at an API key. I see. All right, so let's set this up to work with OpenAI. code companion, and then in here we have, I think it's this ops. Adapters is going to equal open AI. This isn't super clear, to be honest. So let's take this, copy this for a second, and we'll put that there. Whoop. Put that there. Get rid of that. Fix that, and this is going to be open AI API key. And then we want, the next thing was strategy. Strategies. Well, let's see what this does. And then we'll go to the project I'm in, and we'll put a .mrc. Which we probably already have one. Yeah, nice. And I can go into here. Look at that, chat. Not leaking environment variables. Open AI API key equals that, and then I have to go grab that. So let's blur the screen. And how the hell did I put that thing? Did I have it in here? I have no idea what that is. Not in here. Is it in my raycast notes? Search, browse notes. Nope. All right, I have to go grab it. All right, fine. OpenAI.com. OpenAI.com. Login. Where the hell does this go? Why are there so many freaking options? There we go. I'm gonna have to roll this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll this. grab that, throw that over here, put there, put it all there. And let me come back over here and close that window. So I'm gonna copy that and put that in new item. Secure note. Secure note. Open AI API key. Save. Okay. Close that, close that, close that, close that. Back over here. Duram allow. Great. All right, let's see if we can set this up. I can unblur. And let's go finish setting up here. Let's see if that actually worked. Can I see? Change adapter. We want to change to OpenAI. And we want to use 4.1. Do we not have 4.1 mini? Oh, a 4 mini. Tell me, what is a monad? Okay, great. Great.
Functions describe the world.
All right, we'll see if Code Companion. Actually, there is one other thing I want to configure in here, and it's wiring it up to the loading indicator. All right, where do they talk about inline spinner with fidget. That's what we wanted. This is what I want. As per the comment here. Oh God, this seems like a lot of work. Actually, it's not that bad. Oh, they did it without fidget? Hold on. Hodl. Okay. So it looks like I can probably just copy and paste. Does this only work with the... I don't know, fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about this right now. All right, let's go back to, we want to go to here and let's open up our AI buffer. We'll clear the context and we'll say, we'll give it the buffer for context. And then we'll add a file, which will add YNAB transaction. And then we'll say at editor, please add a function for deleting YNAB transactions to service.ts, right? That's what this is called. Yeah. We'll say electrodb/service. We'll do this. Is it going? I can't tell if it's going or not. This is why I want to add the frickin' thing. So Control S sends. There it goes. Did it actually add the function? I don't think it actually implemented the function. Actually implement the function. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to wire this up for... Okay, that did not do a great job. Alright, screw it. We'll do it ourselves. We'll just do it ourselves, chat. And we'll come down here and we need to put this in above here. So this will be delete. Time for our daily meditation chat. All right, so we have the deleted. All right, so that was annoying, but now we can use that down. Oh, this needs to be renamed. What is this? YNAB, delete YNAB transaction, delete YNAB transaction. And now in here, we can do yield star, delete YNAB transaction, and let's bump this up to update splitwise expense by ID. You come in here and we say budget sync account ID. I mean, we can basically copy this code block here because we want to do the same thing, right? Yoink that, take that, delete this. This is actually YNAB transaction, and this will get a transaction ID, and this will be expense will be transaction. Okay, failed to update. YNAB transaction. Then we take this, and we have to delete the updated one because the deletion of the and we'll just steal this pipe right here, throw this here, get rid of this. Yeah, okay. And current transaction entity should be updated. And we'll rename this to entity. Oh, I typoed it. Oh, we have to go fix that type? I thought we did fix this type already. That's there. Required. This needs to return an entity. This will be YNAB transaction. And we can update. Okay. This will be YNAB transaction.id. I think we're good here. So if we have to update type, we have to do that annoying delete and create a new record. We create the new one first. We try to delete the old one. If the old one fails, we log an error. We try to delete the updated one. If it gets updated, we need to return the updated. Otherwise, we go and we patch. Yeah. And we also want to omit that. And we want to add to our interface, we just added the delete to YNAB. Delete transaction, which is a function that takes some options, which are delete YNAB transaction options, excuse me, and it's going to return an effect where we return a void, and it can have an electro DB error. Jump down here, we'll add that to the interface, delete transaction, and this will be delete YNAB transaction. There we go, great. Let's run a type check. That looks good, excellent. All right, let's clean our data and open YNAB. I think Dylan just had 2 minutes of full zen, fully immersed in the act. Might have happened, I don't know. Keycaster isn't running. Test budget. All right, come in here. Let's delete all of these. That's fine. Let's can I reconcile this so it's locked? Wait, why can't I reconcile this account? Is it because this is compressed? Oh, reconcile. Yeah, there we go. Lock that bitch. All right, let's go clean up our data over here, which we are clear. All right, so we should be able to run this. And let's go ahead and do bun run source main. Oh, we're gonna have to re-authenticate with, yep. I already knew that. We need to authenticate with AWS. Log in here, bada bing, bada boom, budget sync, sign that. Yes, thank you. AutoCore client. What is AutoCore client? What? Hey DMR, how you doing, brother? I'm doing well. How you doing, brother? Oh, we got a crab raid coming up. What is AutoCore? Is that just a randomly generated name? I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think I have. I don't have. Is there a dark mode in this thing? Oh, they do have a dark mode. There we go. I don't understand what Botto Core is. Botto Core client. I want to go check something. That seems normal. We're just gonna clear our caches. Oh, okay. Sounds like that's okay then. All right, so now if we run our sheet, okay, that doesn't look good. Actually, that might be okay. We should see transactions show up then. Maybe. Nope. Did we get data written? We did get data written. We should see that some of these are in error state then, like in this column, because we're doing locking on the notifications. This is an error. Okay, where was your error? Invalid splitwise expense, invalid splitwise expense. Let's go check Axiom. How can you use my Tmux theme? I forked Cappuccino Mocha. If you look at my dot files, you can see how I'm installing it. Oh my god. Budget sync. So we had an error when we unlocked. Splitwise notification not found. Okay, that's definitely not one of them. That's definitely not one of them. That's definitely not one of them. Definitely not one of them. Oh, it's because I didn't clean the data. Did we end up getting data? Hold on, let's run again. All right, let's see that trace. Should see another trace show up here. Yep, right there's the trace. And this gets, yep, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. We should be seeing, they're all mapping to invalid splitwise expense group. Am I missing something? Splitwise notification not found.
Functions describe the world.
Splitwise notification. What up, Alice? Yo, 6100. What'd you say, Justine?
Brace yourself.
Okay. Good morning, Pops. Good morning. Good morning, Bodhi. Good morning.
Buddy.
Good morning, Jimmy. Oh, yes, I see you.
Buddy.
Oh, I see you. Yes, good morning. Go feed him.
Go.
I know, she's not giving you puppy chow. I know.
Let's go. Did you check this morning?
What the fuck is this suck? Alright.
Hey Dylan,
What?
did you check the pantry this morning?
Yeah, there was no ants.
There's no ants?
I didn't see him.
Hell yeah.
But it's probably because it's early and there's no commotion.
What times are ants most active?
I don't know. But I have an interview in 30 minutes just as an FYI.
Oh.
I know, I kind of get screwed on scheduling.
Oh.
Invalid. I don't think this is completely true. We're like swallowing an error, or we're renaming an error here, I think, incorrectly. I think we're mapping it to invalid splitwise expense group when it shouldn't be. So where do we map to invalid splitwise expense? Expense, that makes sense. It's the only place. Crab rave. Create and lock notification. Okay. So we should be. Good morning, everybody. This log right here should be catching the error every time. Because when we update the transaction, oh, because we're failing, we're not returning. I'm dumb. What do we do on the opposite? Back out to function. Expense added. Do we return this? No. We should be fine, actually. We don't need to return. These should get skipped. We should hit this. Lock notification. That's local to the fiber. If cause dot tag fail, let's just narrow it, and cause dot error dot tag does not equal invalid. Dude, I love that. Look at that autocomplete on all the errors we can get from our function. And we could come in here and handle them specifically. That's so nice. Invalid splitwise group. Then we want to log this right here. And let's say message is going to be culprit error. And we'll put the error here as caused error. And let's go clean the transactions. So here, refresh. Did we already clean it? Guess so. Did any of those actually get to splitwise? Doesn't look like it. That's suspicious. Okay, so we got no errors there. But didn't write anything. Are we still live? Is my internet down? No, I'm good. But it's not writing transactions. Am I just not authenticated? No, I am. What is happening right now? What? Yeah, we should see this, right? Like at the very least. Are we not getting notifications? I don't understand what's happening right now. Look at this. We get into it.
Hey,
What?
I'm gonna go up and work, but don't forget, 5:15, we leave.
Yeah, you know.
Leave then, not get ready then.
Let me check my calendar, make sure. Alright, I have a meeting at 4:30 to 5.
Okay, so get ready before then.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got an error. It looks like we might have got an error on here. Status okay. Splitwise notification not found. Is this having issues writing to the database? That's what it seems like what is happening right now, is it's failing to write to the database. Because I bet if I come in here and I jump back down here to the bottom, if we just log this error again, and we ignored this, I would hope we would see some better logging here. There we go. So to see what those are actually, it's got to be ElectroDB, right? Yason.stringify. Does anyone know if there's a plugin that I can do where it would have auto surrounded that for me? Invalid splitwise expense group. They're all invalid groups. Which would mean in here that all of our notifications updated after most recent notification date we get, or what is it putting as our note? It's getting undefined. Right. This needs a date. So let's make the date last Monday. I'll say 2025/5/7. And we'll just ignore that. Whoops, that was the wrong spot. Just copy that actually. And then we'll paste that there. And we'll just do this. And we'll get rid of that. No. Okay, fine. Option.sum. All right, let's see if that helps. Do we get transactions? Still no. What? Updated after. Get me any transaction that's updated after the most recent notification date. We order it by that. Do we get notification IDs here? Like, how many do we have? Where's my refresh? 841. Get notifications. I should have annotated. Here we go. Notification IDs. We get 4 of them. Is that what we would expect if we come here and do 510? Oh, it's probably because there's a lot of notifications. Oh, man. We're gonna have to do like pagination here. No, 2, 4. Why didn't we get all of these notifications? Headers, updated after. If we do, what did we say? We said 5, 7. How many do we get? 41 items. We get 41 items, chat. We should see 41 items come back here, potentially. Something tells me my date. This isn't serializing the date correctly. Most recent notification date. Let's grab that. We get freaking 5 transactions, actually. Yeah, so tech support, the only thing you have to do is install it. And then in your TS config, it's super easy to set up. It's like 2 lines. All you do is come down and do this. It installs the plugin. I'm not sure, Kraut, but that's a good point. Update, effect, latest. Oh, 3.15. That came out today, actually. I saw the release notes this morning. All right, I want to grab the date again and use that in my actual request here. How many do we get? We still get 41 items. So here we expense added, expense undeleted, expense updated. Right. So this takes a type. Is that true? I've got to be filtering things out incorrectly. So if we go, it does give better type errors tech support, and there's some like nice code actions. I think it's worth it. I don't see any reason not to install it. Options.type does not equal type filter. I think we're screwing up here. But chap, I have to unfortunately end stream early because I have to give an interview here in a couple minutes, and I have to prep for that and get ready for that and switch over to my work laptop. So I have to end stream early today. We'll be back tomorrow. I actually grinding black deck, trying to beat purple steak. Sam Huckabee. Let's go. We're rating Sam. Samo Camel. Oh, he's rating somebody too. He's probably looking at me, trying to raid somebody else. Can't raid Sam. Let's go ahead and raid props. All right, chat. Have a great Monday, and we'll be back tomorrow. Sorry for the early wrap up.